Hello everyone, welcome back to me learning Rust. Today we're going to do the exercises from the 8th chapter. Let's start. Let's create chapter 8 exercise, code into it. Go to main, let's turn this off, and let's start the first thing. Given a list of integers, use a vector and return the median and mode. Okay, so we need to return both median and both mode. So function get median and mode. I'm getting numbers, which is a vector of integers, right? Yeah, of integers. So type I32, and I'm returning the median and the mode. So basically, I think something like this, right? Is it correct? Yep. So first of all, we create var mutable median equals 0. Okay. Oh, let mutable mode also equals 0. I think let's be explicit here. Right, and then I'm going to return, or just do first we need the median and then mode. So now only vector cannot find type vector. Maybe vector like this. No. So let's recall how we use vectors. Yeah, I think it's here. Okay, vectors. So it's vec, right? So we have a vec, and let's see. Well, first, let's see how, if we can, wait, let's go back here. And let's see if we can sort. I think to get the median, we have to sort the list. So we get numbers, anything like sort, and we can sort. And sort itself. Maybe we need a copy. So let's first make sure that we're getting a reference to the numbers, and then let sorted equals numbers. Then we can do some copy or something, or clone. There's clone and clone, and then we can sort. Okay, let's see the sort. Okay, we'll test this. Okay, now we have the sorted array. So, and we can say that the median is sorted. We can access the sorted length size. They get the length here. Let's remember. Are we getting the length here? Let's go here. We have the get here, and Let's see. This is iteration, multiple types. Let's see if there's anything for length, for size. See, maybe I missed something. Okay. Well, I don't see anything here about size. So first, I saw that we can use the get here. Oh, wait. Sort does this in place. That's why I don't have any things here. So let's do something like this. So we have sorted, mutable, and then I'll do sorted, sort. And now, probably sorted, I do get, and then sorted, there's something like size or length. Yeah, there's length. Okay, length divided by 2. Now, I have an error. It says that there's an option. And I'm going to or default, or, and then I need to put 0 here. And why isn't it? Ah, so it's not, maybe there's, or else? No, it returns an get. Maybe there's a get or. If there's a get or here. No, just get. And then get. Remember something with or, right? Let's go here, and we have the get here. So they're using the match. Okay. So we have the median here. Let's try to do something like this. Let's try the matcher, like the pattern matches. So I'm doing if let sum, and if I put a median here, equals this, right? Let's see what it says. Expected mismatch types, expected I32, found enum I32. Okay, so let's just put value here, right? Then I'm doing median equals val, right? And it doesn't like that because I need to dereference it. Okay, so now we have the value, the median value, and by default it's going to be 0. I could also put an option here, but maybe I'll do it a little bit later. And the next thing, I need to find the let's go back. I need to find the mode, right? So the mode is the value that occurs most often. So, and they're suggesting to use a hash map for that. I don't think it's like we already have a sorted array, so we could just keep like do something like this. So we have let mutable yeah, we have mode count, maybe call it 0. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. So we need a hash map. So let's create let's let mutable we'll call it mode track, and it's a hash map of i32-i32, right? So we have the key is the number, and the value is the occurrence of this value within this. So yeah, what's happening here? Unused import. Weird, maybe because of the error. Because first of all, I need to do new here, right? Okay. This. It doesn't like that because use this to specify lifetime. Okay, let's go back to okay, we have the hashes here already. How do I create just hash map new? Okay, just hash map new. No lifetimes, it's unknown, and I guess it will deduce it from the usage. So now for I in reference of numbers, right? Or numbers is already borrowed. Okay, this is okay, and I'm going to mode track push. What's wrong here? Well, let's put some type annotations just in case. We have i32 and i32, and then add maybe. What's the entry I. Maybe I need to dereference it, or insert 0. Okay. And then I'm getting the value here, right? And the value is of type mutable i32, and I need to dereference the value and add 1 to it. Okay, great. So I'm inserting the I if it's already there. Like if there is an entry, just return the value, and if not, then insert it here. So now we have every value tracked here, and all we need to do now is to go over the keys in this hash map and just see what's the biggest number. So and now we have the biggest occurrence, and it's 0 by default, by 32, and then for key value in mode track if. Okay. Just occur. Okay, if v is larger than biggest occurrence, then biggest occurrence is equal to v, and the mode is equal to k. So now we have it, right? We have the median value and we have this. So let's just try it out. Let's create a vector. Again with the vars. V equals, I think this was the thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So I think the median should be 6, right? We have 5 values here, and we have 6 values here. So I want the median to be 6, and 7 to be the mode in this case. And what I want to do is get here, let result, I don't know, result equal to get median and mode with v, but it doesn't like something here. Cannot find macro vec. I remember we had something like this, like a macro. It's a vec with a lowercase v. So now it should work, and then I want to print result 0 and result 1. Okay, and here we need to do this. Okay, let's try to run this. Okay, we have 7 and 7. So the median is 7 here. Everything is sorted, so we have 6 values. Okay, I think we need to remove one more value in order to get the 6. Yep, okay, great. So it works. Excellent. So we're done with the first exercise here, getting the mode and a median. Great. So now let's delete everything and go to the next one. Great. Okay, so convert strings to Pig Latin. The first constant of each word is moved. Okay, so what I need to do is to write a function that to Pig Latin, is it one word, 2 words? Not 2 words. To Pig Latin. I'm getting text, and let's get a reference slice. Yeah, let's just get a slice here, and what I return is a string, basically a new string. Okay, so let's see what's Pig Latin. The first consonant of each word is moved to the end of the word, and a is added. So first becomes first fay. Okay, so that means we have to go over all the words. So let's see if text words, something like I remember something, it's spaces, something with white space. Let's see what we had, something with the strings here. There's a toString. We had some loop, I think. Where was it? I want to break it into words. Okay, maybe it's in this chapter. Oh, split white space. Okay. So first, I think first we create a mutable result here, which is a string new, and then result is the result. Okay. So now we just need to make the words. So for word and text split white spaces. Split white spaces. So now we have a word which is a slice, and we need to match the, I think, the first letter. So match word word get. I'm getting a character. I'm getting the first character here. So this one returns is a slice index subslice. Let's see how they're accessing the characters in the string. Let's remember what we did there. We had the first character. This is the bytes thing. And okay, so we can do characters. Okay, so we can take characters and then take the first one. This is a character. Okay, so now we match if the character is A-E-I-O-U. Right, so I'm doing something like this, I think. Will this work? Ah, we need to do this. Vertical slices. Why is it? The link cannot index into a value of type chars. Or maybe I need to do get 0. Okay, but it returns an option probably, right? Let's do this. Code first, and then let's see what we get here. Cannot get. This is characters, and what can I do? Copy, cycle enumerate equals fold greater than inspect last first. Is there a first here? No first, I think. Yeah, no first. I saw last. Okay, so sum or find equal nth. Then the nth element of this iterator. Okay, so we want this. And what we have is an option of character. So we do first And then we can do some this. And let's just copy paste, copy paste. Do some of this. And if we have a word starting with a vowel, then let's go back to exercise. And we add hey at the end. So in this case, we will result push string word, and then to result push string hey, like this. What's wrong with this? Not all the... Okay. Now, I want to see we can do something that looks for all other characters. Is there any way to do something like character and character is alphabetic? Will this work? No. What if I do something like this? Well, basically, I can do the if inside. So I'm doing this, right? I'm getting a character which is not this. I can say is if this. Don't need. If it's alphabetic, then let's just add here. This does nothing, just so we don't have any error. Or actually, if we don't understand it, let's just push it. Push string. Let's just push the word, and then we result push space like this. So if we don't know anything, that we should just push this. And of course, this is also the else here. Yeah, if it's not alphabetic, then we push it here. And is alphabetic, we have to take all the letters, push all the letters except the first one. So let's do this. So that will result push string of the word. We get the characters, and then I want to do maybe something like this, or sub. No, I want to What's fold? Okay, no. Inspect into map. Position. Let's see what we have here. Odd, even. Ah, so I have a partition. No, partition is, I think it's too much. Slice, maybe. No. Maybe I skip or something. Okay, we're doing skip 1 and then string from this. Will it work? No. Why? So the string found string. I need to slice. So let word without first character. Right, and then, oh wait, maybe I can do something like this. Maybe this will work. Okay, and from is, maybe I can do something into string. No, maybe there's something from characters. No, from iter. Okay, from iter. This should work. Okay, so now what we did, we put this part of the word. Now we have to put in result push this. Then we push the first character, which is ch, and then we push string. It's a and a space. So this should work only for lowercase letters. So let's try it. Let result equals, what I call the function, to big Latin, and then let's just go get some lorem ipsum. And get something like this. What? Okay. Let's just do that. Let's print it here, put it here. We have to do here, and then I just print the result. Right. First, I think I want to get this word to be lowercase, like first. Right. So I want to get it lowercase. Maybe there's too lower or L. What's L? No. Something to lowercase. Anything has lowercase? No. Maybe you can do word to lowercase or something. To lowercase, okay. Can get it to lowercase and then get the first letter. I know it's not very good, but returns a lowercase equivalent The string slice is a new string. Okay, great. So I'm not changing. So now it will work even for uppercase letters. And now let's try to run this. And let's see. The world, Ormley, Ipsum hey, is hey. Yeah, I think it works. Excellent. Let's do some small debugging. Yeah, some small like testing. Instead of this, let's put the number 12 and see, like the string 12, and see what we get here. If we run, we get 12. Yeah, nothing happens. So, success. Okay, let's just go over it, see if we can do something better. I guess I'll need to practice more with matches as I go along, because I don't think it's the best way to do this. This code is repeated twice. Maybe I need some way that I can like do like this sum and then put some kind of like another criteria for this character. Yeah, I guess we'll need to read about matches a little bit. Right, so let's go Rust match. Nesting maybe. No, not nesting. Let's just read about match in Rust. So we have something like this. We have something like this. And we have something like this. This is yeah, we could do it like this. Yeah, no, but we need the pattern matching here. Right. So let's do Rust match sum. Let's see what we have here. No, this is from the book. Right. Let's see if maybe there was something better here with the order state. Yeah, this is sum and test value. Let's be very explicit here. Pattern syntax, it's the same thing or not. Okay, multiple patterns. This is this, this is this. Yeah, I can do this here, but I want to put it here. Let's see. Okay, so I can do this. But if I'm doing... No. Yeah. We have some here. This is ignoring, this is ignoring. I don't want to ignore. This is interesting. Next, oh, good. This is what I was looking for. is alphabetic, and now I am happy. Now we don't have code that repeats itself. Yeah. Let's also try doing something like this. Doesn't work. Cannot add a character to a string. When I do push string, we return a string, so I can maybe do this. Will this work? No, because it just pushes a string and does not return. Okay. Let's see how I can do some string formatting. Is there a push? No, there. Maybe string. Maybe there's something like a format macro. Let's see. Rust format macro. Okay, so we have format. So I can be better here. I can push string and do format the H A and then a space. Of course. And now something is wrong because I need to do a reference here. Excellent. And let's do the same thing here. Format. A. Oh, it's even better. And here, yeah, that's format. Why not? Format. And reference here. Okay. Now the function is a lot smaller and it uses all cases. If AE C is vowel something is vowel is consonant. No. Oh. Okay. This looks okay. It matches against any of this. And here it matches against alphanumeric. Let's just get lorem ipsum generated. Yep, here. This. So here. Cargo run. And there's this thing, but okay. Let's not worry about that. Let me just bring this up. Yeah, so I have the lorem ipsum, and we have these ones. I guess the split white space thing is not very good because we do need to check for this. But I don't think it's relevant for the scope. So let's just continue. Okay. Last one. Are we on time? Okay. Using a hash map and vectors, create a text interface to allow a user to add employee names to a department in the company, for example, add Sally to engineering and Amir to sales. Okay. Then at the user, retrieve a list. Okay. Let's do it. Deleting this. Or deleting this. And then I think we have a struct. And we call it create a text interface. Oof. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. Add employee names to department and company. So we have, let's just do it in line. So we have let company is tab hash map of strings and strings. Maybe you should actually store the strings here. So we have like string and it's hash map new. Well, it will not store strings. It will store a vector of strings. Yep. Okay, what we don't. Oops. Okay, so now let's write some functions. The first one is add. Call it add. We get a company which is of this type. A reference to a company. I think we could. No, structs will not be good here. So we have a company, and then we get a string slice that is a name and another department, and it doesn't return anything basically. And what we're doing is we're getting let department equals company entry this is department, right? String from, right? So now we have an entry. Something is wrong. What's wrong? Cannot borrow company as mutable. Because I need a mutable. Yep, that is correct. I need a mutable reference here. Okay, so now I have an entry. And now let's see. Create a text to all users to add employee names to a department and a company, for example. Add Sally to engineering and add Amir to sales. Then let the user retrieve a list of all people in a department or all people in a company by department, sorted alphabetically. So, what's happened if we don't have a department? I guess we add the department if we don't have it. So, department or insert, right? And the default is vec new. And let value this. So I have a value now, which is, let's call it people. People, and then what I'm doing is going to people, push string from name. Great, this should work. Okay, so we're getting the department. If it's not there, we're creating a new department, and then we're putting the name into it. This is the first thing. And then, of all people, in a department, user retrieve. Retrieve probably print. So I'm going to just do function print just company. Let's do print people, right? And then I want to get the department here, right? Which is a string. And then I do here if match let's just first create the department. Here, department name, department, and this is going to, and I need to pass on the hash map, the company hash map. Okay, so now company, I have a get something, yeah, I have a get with a key, which is a department name, right? So let's see, what's the type here? It's an option, so we can do match department, right? And if there is no department, we'll print an error. So let's do this. Okay, match department. So in case of some people, then I'll print the people for p in, let's say person in people. We will print line this person. What's wrong here? Okay, just need to save. Okay, yeah, and this is going to be here, and none. We'll just print line no department and then just department name. What's wrong here? Because of my typo. Typo is what's wrong. Really? No, not the typo. Without. Okay. We need to put some braces here. Okay. Great. So now we're printing people, and now if I want to print the entire company, then to function print company, we just pass in company. We don't need it to be mutable, just a reference. And let's just for department in company, I think, and department and people, we already have everything we need. We just need to put braces around it. Okay, we do print line. Let's print the department. And then for person and people, we print the person, maybe with a little thing like this. Okay, so now we have the functions to add, print people, and print company. Now we need to do the IO thing. Right, so we do have a company, and then we do here. We put the loop at the end. So we need some input from the user. I think it's IO as standard input. Something, yeah, like this. Read line. So I'm reading line into a buffer. Do let mutable line equals, I need a string thing, right? String new. And here I'm giving it a line. Wrong. Expecting mutable string, found just a string. Mutable string. Okay. Mutable string. Something is wrong here. I was expecting a reference. Ah, we need a mutable reference, right? Mutable reference. Okay, great. So I can even delete this because it'll be automatic. So now we are reading the line, and we have several options. Let's see if I can match this. If I match line, right? I think the first word. I need to match the first word. So white spaces, something I have split white space first. No, and or next. Probably next will give me the first value. Right, it returns a sum. Okay, so now we're doing sum word, right? String if word equals, let's say, list. Let's just do something like this. Let's let words right, and now we can do this. And word equals list. If it's just list, then we do another match. Just if we will do just list, it'll list everything. And if we're doing list and then a department name, then we'll get a department name. Like only print the department. So now, wait, let's see what's the error here. Ah, okay. If word list, then this. And okay, then I'm doing match. Words next. Now, if I'm getting some department, we'll call it department, then I'm going to run this function, print people. It's getting a mutable reference to company and a department. And yeah, of course, I need to put it to curly braces. And none will just print the company. Here, we'll just print the company, which is a mutable reference to the company. Okay, let's see the errors here. Words cannot borrow as mutable. I need to borrow this as mutable. Okay. I can't use next because it needs to be a mutable. Okay. I don't care. Could be mutable. But here now it says, oh, it's not exhaustive. Okay. So now we have some word with list and some word with add if word equals add, and if we have add, we want the add salary. So with name and then department. We have name to and then department. So the name will be words next, right? We'll do words next again to skip the right. Let's let name and then let department equals words next. Okay, so only if we have both of these we will add this. So we have maybe we can do a match like we saw before. We have a match. No, not a match. We have name this and then department equals words. Will this work? Or even like this. This work? On a tuple question. Okay, let's do this. Will this work? Let's see. Rust spread iterator. Let's see. Stack Overflow. See. I don't think we're ready for this, or I don't think it's even relevant if you use just y here. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. It's already taking too much time. So we have name, we have department, and we can do if name Wait. I don't want to. No, I don't want to do it with ifs. I need to somehow do some match maybe. Let's try this. Rust match iterator. Okay. Okay, so we have this. We have arguments match next. Yeah. Well, I know this. No, I need to match iterators. Okay. Let's see. Let's say match sequence. Okay. What's that? I have no idea. Sequence of values. Yeah. So I guess we'll need to do something to string this. Well, let's just use an if, and if someone knows how to do it, please let me know. If name is not none and the department is not none, right? We can do add to the company and then name okay, yeah, can do this. If let some name string equals name, like this, right? Or and sorry, and this is department dep string. This I can use name string and then dep string. Okay, and now something is wrong here. Wrong yellow expression in these positions are unstable. Okay, let's do like a nested if thing, maybe. Maybe this will make it stable. Okay, now it's stable. So we're testing the name, we're testing the department, and now we need to do, okay, what's this? Missing a non-arm. A non, wait, I think, if it's an empty string, we'll just exit. So let's do a condition here. Let mutable running equals true. And then here we'll do running equals false. And we need to do here print line enter command, and we do a while loop. Yep, while running, just do everything here like this, and we still have an error. Wonder what's the error? Missing the sum and everything else. Yeah, this. Excellent. And what's this? And use result must be. Oh, okay. So there's a result here. So if the think if it's result, like if error, like the error here is if it's an error, then I print failed to read from input, and then I running equals false, and I break. Why? What's this? Is never read. Okay, so good. Okay, now I think everything is okay. Let's run this code. So enter command. So let's go back to this and do add Sally to engineering. Okay, now I'm doing add Amir to sales. And then if I do a list, I'm getting sales Amir, engineering Sally. If I do list engineering, then I get only Sally. And if I add Eli to engineering, and then I do a list, I get Sally and Eli, and then I do list engineering. Everything's okay, and if I just do enter, I get the hello world that I have here. Okay, I think we're done. I think I learned something. Rust. I think we did manage to do this at the end, where we just check like if the values we got from this are okay. I think I can get here if I do this nth or something. If I do nth, let's just try nth 1 and nth here be nth 3 without this, right? And I do want to debug this when we get here, so I'll put it here, and then we have the debug thing. Which is terminal here. Oh, output, debug console, enter command. Yeah, something is wrong here. I don't think. Let's try this. Try debug this. Okay. So we have a debug. Then I step in, Then okay, I don't have like inputs here. Cannot get input from standard input while debugging. So what would I do? Well, let's just try running it and see what we get. Right, so cargo run, add Sally to engineering, and then list. Yeah, that didn't work. The 1 and 3, so let's try 0 and 2 here. Add Sally to engineering, and then list. Still doesn't work. So this is not working well. I wonder what's here. Let's just try to print it. Print line. And then name and department. Let's just try printing it and seeing what we're getting there. Add Sally to engineering. We have some Sally and then nothing. So the 0th is Sally, which means I do need to follow like the next. Yeah, so it's a good idea not to use next and nth same time. And once I'm doing nth, I think it jumps to there. So now, in order for this to work, I need to do it like this for this to work. Let's try add Sally to engineering, which is wrong. Add Sally to engineering, and then if I list, I get it. Okay, so basically what we learned about iterators right now is that, well, doing the nth, returns the first value, second value, and so on. Note that all preceding elements as well as return elements will be consumed from this iterator. Okay, so the nth operator consumes the iterator. So it's just like a skip, but returns a value. Okay, got it. So this was this. I think next chapter it's error handling, and yeah, see you next time.